Colorado received millions of dollars from an opioid crisis settlement. Dozens of organizations applied, hoping just to get a cut. But the need was so great, only a select few were chosen. 9 News reporter Kelly Rinke's along now to take a look at how this funding hopefully is going to save some lives. Kelly.
Yeah, hey there, guys. This funding stems from lawsuits against drug manufacturers and distributors. Organizations across the state applied, and their requests added up to nearly $50 million. Problem is, Colorado had less than $10 million to give out.
This crisis is causing more deaths than we're losing to car crashes and to gun violence combined.
A drug overdose crisis is impacting thousands of families in Colorado. The state's attorney general hopes his announcement Monday will save families from that pain.
We can help people who are living in recovery. We can raise better awareness.
The Department of Law announced which groups making a difference statewide will get dollars from the opioid settlement. These grants were awarded to community organizations and county jails to help people struggling with addiction.
We also need a lot more treatment and recovery services so that people who are struggling with addiction can get help. We need to support those who've been touched by this crisis, including families who may have lost loved ones.
83 groups submitted an application requesting nearly $50 million in funding. Just over $8 million was available. Colorado Coalition for the Homeless was one of the lucky ones.
So we know that when an individual in a family situation is suffering from a substance use disorder, it's disruptive to the entire family.
Kathy Alderman says their grant will go towards a peer support program.
They have somebody who has had a very similar experience to them working with them.
This effort comes at a time when the number of Coloradans dying of a drug overdose has grown. The state's health department says 974 people died in 2018. The number nearly doubled by 2023. 1,865 people lost their life.
We are in a deep hole right now because of how many people we're losing, and it's going to take a while to get out of that hole.
So Colorado's program that gives out thousands of doses of life-saving drug is running out of money. The state is prioritizing who gets naloxone and who doesn't. AG Weiser says he's working with state partners to make sure the program is funded and continues.